Alright, I
Yes.
I think the stream now works. Let's see. Da -da -da. Paladin and White Mage. That is very classic moment. Stream now works.
I
Let's see.
don't mind what tank I play, I just... Is there anything you want specifically?
Paladin and White Mage. No, just like pick something like have an opinion.
What the fuck? I don't mind. I
See,
know what I would rather play, but I'm asking if
what is it you would rather play?
I don't mind. Like, I'm fine on
No,
Paladin
just like pick something
or Dark
like
Knights.
have an
They're my
opinion.
favorite too.
Well, then play those.
But I mean, but if Yota's new to healing, I wanted them to be comfortable with whatever I pick.
What is it you would rather play?
You know? I don't mind. Like, I'm fine on Paladin.
Huh.
They're my favorite too.
Huh.
But I'm just trying to be accommodating.
I hear, but I also just like I'll also just hear how you're like constantly just thinking about what everyone else wants, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, because I value others' opinions above my own.
Yeah, don't. That's the part that I'm bunking you for.
I promise I will try to heal you and not let you die.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter to us which of the tanks you play. So just pick what you want.
Let's go, we will be wiping anyway.
Yeah.
Not particularly to your choice of tank.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be about learning the mechanics of the fight and figuring things out anyway, so...
Yeah, the actual buttoning isn't the challenge. But yeah, the stream works. Look at the nice little thing I have in the corner with like your profile pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they light up when you talk. And then I have my incredible paint creature.
Wow.
Yeah, I see your stream.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
Even on your stream, understandable.
What did you say,
whenever
Wesley?
we're ready...
I'm bald even on your stream.
I mean,
Wonderful.
yeah, your profile picture is bald.
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Is that a... It's not a picture of you, is it?
It's not.
No, it's just generic Polish man.
Generic Polish. Why does that sentence make sense? All right, Yota, you are the party lead.
I was looking at looking for the menu because it's vision menu.
Understandable.
Hey, I haven't been here before.
Same.
Which means a cutscene. My head so.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I have been here long ass ago. It's been quite a while.
We... Can we not change our spell?
Yeah, you can. You go to the, where is it? The VNC Dungeon Finder thing. Yeah, there. Oh wait,
No,
wait,
in
no.
the criterion,
In the-
you only,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
only that.
yeah. It's only the race in the criterion. Right.
Okay.
And you have only one per fight, I guess?
I guess. Alright. We
Oop.
have stepped in soup.
What?
Oh! I was only
wait.
barely ready, so...
The trash packs are strong, by the way.
I have noticed. Oh no.
Do we need to interrupt stuff?
Let's go
Yeah.
again. Let's just go again and look a little closer at what is actually happening. I didn't look at any of that.
Okay. I think I can just pull one of them back here. Probably.
Maybe? It's 3 of them. Ooh,
No, it's fine.
4
it's
of
fine.
them.
It's fine.
Just watch cast bars and stuff. Atropine spore. That's the donut. The racinator? Was that the buster?
Yes.
Alright.
Look away.
From the front, that's gaze.
Okay.
Cool. Alright.
Aw.
So donut, buster, and gaze on the belladonna guy.
Oh shit.
Left, sweep.
Up sweep. I accidentally pressed my...
Creeping ivy.
Yeah.
Is that... Oh,
Okay, that's for me.
yeah, you could have dodged that, I think. As well. Left sweep again.
Mechanics on track. Interesting.
Yeah. Creeping ivy again. Ah, nice dodge.
Which way do we go? We
Alright,
have to
so the
kill
Kaluk-
everything?
Kaluk
Yeah.
has the left-right stuff, and yeah. Let's look at what the Udkan do. Udkan?
Oh,
They are
wow,
linked
they blow
together.
Okay.
Alright. Aqueduct Dryad. The Dryad is casting Arboreal Storm. Oh, it was an out.
Under them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I fucked up my communio. Imagine doing a rotation. Acorn Bomb. It's just targeted AoEs. It's casting up. Or was the Acorn Bomb a targeted AoE, or was that the...
Oh, point blank.
Away.
Get away.
Uproot?
Okay.
Alright. That Acorn Bomb AoE is gonna be... Oh no, wait. It's called Arboreal Storm, not Acorn. Wait. Arboreal Storm was the one that is the point blank on the tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just... Oh,
Yeah. I predict we are going to be forgetting about that one and stepping in it a lot.
that honey to right was to the right and behind.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem if I
Honey
remember.
left.
Oh. If I
So-
remember correctly, the trash pack does not reset between the boss after wiping on the boss. I hope at least.
I think you're right, yeah.
I've done only the first boss of Alo Alo.
Also,
Done,
wait,
as in tried.
wait a moment, I need to adjust some volumes.
Yeah, I need to bring my party list closer.
Yeah, yeah, the... That makes sense. As a healer, you kinda need it to not be in Narnia.
Maybe cooldowns are here. Need to remind myself what do I have because I cannot press random button for the trash. Bell, temperance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go a bit.
be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Fistling suds. That's yellow. Yellow tail. Oh!
Okay. So that's intercarding things.
But was it intercardinal because of the yellow tail or because of the cast bar?
I think the yellow,
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Here's another yellow one.
the intercard, the cones were also yellow. Just
Squeaky clean.
Oh.
Oh!
okay, so that targeted the same color as tail.
Yeah, they've now been colored green. Oh.
So it's gonna. Oh,
That's not what they supposed to do. I think.
I hope when Cindy comes back to watch this VOD, he's gonna cringe and suffer looking at how I'm absolutely butchering my melee rotation.
Ah,
Total wash. Raid white probably. Raid
But
white with a bleed.
and
it
bleeding,
turns
yeah.
out that the usual resurrect does not work. We can only use variant rise too.
Oh yeah, I was trying to res.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
forgot that.
And
I
we-
saw that no effect and was like,
And we only
Oh.
get one resurrection each per run. So we
prayer.
can
Yes.
yeah. The carpet beater, I think, was the last which of the cast was it that gave the bleed? It was
After the line, we got old freeze.
so
I don't think it was supposed to happen, but
Yeah,
I
I think
was
I
it
need.
soaping spree?
I
I
had
think it was
to be
soaping spree.
behind the.
No, I think it was what came after Soaping Spree.
The thing
Soaping
with that.
Spree caused the
dust.
both of the colored orbs to explode.
Right, right. I want to see it again before thinking too much.
Okay.
Mm,
Soaps up. Yeah, yellow intercard. Fresh puff. Is that's the new things. Suds.
yeah.
And it charged the yellow. No, charged the green. The tail is charged green. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got a buff as well. A wash and wind aspected subsuds. I suspected.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to be behind the duster, the correct duster, for this. Otherwise, it will always be. Yeah, yeah, I got it. There is two dusters with yellow aura. They will do AoE with safe spot under them, and the white duster that makes cross shape. So we need to make the other one cross shape as well. The other yellow one.
Hmm.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I missed the.
No,
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I see it. The yellow one
The-
is is the cone things, and you're right that
the
it's a
yellow
plus
ones
shape.
are- Yeah, so one will be in one of the cross lines, and then the other yellow one is the safe spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we need to hide behind the one that is in line with the other, so they will make cross shapes together, yeah? Kind of?
No, one will be in line with the blue, and the other will be at a diagonal from the blue. And we need to go
Yeah.
for the diagonal
So
one.
we need to take the line through the one that will be with diagonal to the other blue one. So they will be both blue. And they won't hit the safe spot under the other yellow.
I'm so
Huh?
focused on healing that I trust you guys can be able to read the pattern.
My brain absolutely failed at processing what you just said, wrestling. But I'm assuming we are taking the stack in under.
Like, there is 3 dusters. One
Yeah,
is blue and 2 yellow, yeah?
yeah.
So-
I know. I understood how the mechanic works, but I didn't understand what you were saying, because
I don't understand it either, but with these markers, would be taking B because 2 would be unsafe because of the cross.
Yeah.
from Number 3.
yeah.
Yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I just didn't understand the way that wrestling was saying it. Sorry. I'm gonna put these so we can more easily call out quadrants if we need to.
Sure.
These are offset. These are not. This. Hold on. This won't do. There we go. That's better. Okay. Ready.
Okay, we go.
Yep.
Fizzling sets. I'm an idiot.
That was so fun. So it's gonna go in front and then to the right.
Right safe.
Woo!
Huh? Why was right safe there? I don't understand.
Like different ones.
So we're going to 2.
Yeah, but it was correct. What we were supposed to do.
I'm not sure why I got freeze. Oh, it was the tail above.
Oh. Wait.
Never mind.
Me and Yota out here spending 100% of brain cells on just trying to play the job that we're not familiar with.
Yeah.
Are you sure it was a good idea to swap things up?
I'm considering swapping back just so I can actually focus on what's happening.
Okay, let's do that. Because I'm doing pure Drew 2 to just remove the mental load, but it's not optimal.
Yeah.
Trying to learn new content and a new job is spicy times.
Turns out it's hard to think.
you want to go tank wrestling, or
Yes, I can do that.
it's up to you.
There was there are the brooms on the ground, but the tail also has a color above. And
What for that last mechanic?
like
Yeah,
where
there's
when the line marker happens, we got hit, and there was a ice cross that spawned, and I think it's from the ball of on the tail that was ice cold, I guess.
yeah, I think so. I think so. I think the one that we got blasted by was the tail one. So
So
Yeah, but then again, this time we had different colors on the duster, so it's even different solution, I think. Because one is cross, one is
intercard
Intercards.
and one is
intercards.
donut.
Yes, thanks. And the other one is the safe spot.
The donut,
So
yeah.
this
Like-
time we would need to do
The green ones are the donut, right?
one in front.
Yeah.
Also, if we need to like
Yeah.
rewind and like look closer at things, we can use my stream for that. Because YouTube actually lets you rewind.
That's cheating.
That's not cheating! It's pretty normal to like watch a recap after wiping.
That's like watching a guide. It's not blind then.
It is! It is! That's part of the way you solve shit blind. It's like
So-
checking things retroactively, like looking at, wait, hold on, I'm confused, what
Okay.
happened? And then you check the things until you figure out what happened.
Okay, I believe you.
Yes, yes, good.
This time.
so for the chilling suds, his tail went blue.
We can do that,
then-
Yota.
The
His tail goes blue, and then the stack happens, which then turned the one that he dashed through blue, and then it did across arena line AoE.
yeah,
Are we meant to? I wonder if we're meant to take that between the. Oh no, are we meant to take it at one of the brooms?
Yes.
Turn it-
Yes, yes, because we change what the broom does. So when they go off, we need a safe spot.
Okay, so the reason we died then was because we made it so there was no safe spot.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So in the case of there was a yellow and two greens, like just then, we would have needed to make the yellow one blue. So then,
No,
right?
no,
No.
because the greens are donuts. So if there are two donuts, we would get hit by one of those. We would need to make a donut into a cross, but in a way that we would not get hit by the cross and the
Oh.
intercards.
Yeah, so we would have needed to make the middle green, the northern green blue then.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
that
'cause
was
then
the
we-
solution.
Yeah, because then I'm just looking at the
So
stream
then it would
thing,
have
like
been yeah, 'cause the yellow was
Yeah.
into cardinals, and then
yeah, we had the
yeah.
yeah, the yellow one was in the southeast and it was intercardinal, so we would have been safe on the donut to the southwest because it would be on the cardinal of that yellow one, which means we needed the cross to not be hitting the southwest green broom, and then that means turning the north one. So the way wait, so is the way that we turn it by pointing the stack at it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So he needs to either collide with or go through the one that we want to turn. So we just stack on the room we want to change color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right sweep.
I forgot about that immediately.
All right. Resting is not a thing that exists.
That's fine. I think it's one right.
Oh, that's the donut. That's not the.
That went on me as I spawned. That's fine.
Gaze.
Oh my god, it's level 90 in here.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, why were half of my spells?
Alright. Remember the tree has a big out.
Ow.
Out. I was thinking in my head that I would focus the tree first, but I don't think it was worth it. Honeyed right. Oops.
Ooh, that's so much bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's one of those like inverse cone things, I guess.
I need rights.
I stepped in it again.
It's like a 2/3 cone.
Yeah. Oh wait, it just said variant action use is replenished. So they restock when we exit combat. Well, that's neat, I guess.
Wow.
It's either
Wowee!
that or after we hit a checkpoint.
I would guess it's after combat. Or wait, did we get it between the packs or just after all of them? No, I think you're right.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's checkpoint then, like you said, Raven. Alright, let's go.
There are cards.
Fresh puff. We're getting thingies. south will not be safe.
Right?
I thought when you said right, you meant it was going to hit right.
Tail is turning blue.
Behind this one, yeah. Behind. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we needed that to be going, because the safe spot was needing to be north. There was already a blue cross on there,
Ah!
on the south. Yep, yep. So we needed to
Alright.
blast the southwest
So
one.
I take it these donuts overlap then, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Did I die because there weren't enough people in the stack or something else? I wonder.
I was not in the. I think I got hit, but I misunderstood and went away. But I'm not sure we survive the stack because you get frozen and then the cross immediately goes off. So someone dies usually here. So
If we don't stand behind the broom, it's always gonna freeze and then blow up, so... At least the person that it targets.
okay. So we need to go far away.
Behind the duster, at least.
Mm-hmm.
How did you see that? Or like, what is your clue on that? I think you've noticed something I haven't noticed.
I think
When I had it as a Bard, I noticed it. We stacked as 4 then, but I still got frozen, and then it went off before I could move.
I
Oh,
think
no,
when we swap the broom to blue, it shoots. It's either... It must be where the boss dashes from, right? So if the boss comes from where it is to this one over here, after the stacker then shoots a blue beam off to the opposite corner.
yes.
I think
Yes,
that's
it's
what
boss
the
relative.
sling
The
means.
cross is the cross that the boss does is boss relative.
So
The way.
after the stack happens, and then once the broom changes color to blue, for instance, it then shoots a big a beam of ice in the opposite direction, or to the opposite corner. So I think rest means we stack on the broom and then go to further toward the corner to avoid the beam.
Yeah, we need to move. Yeah.
Right.
If we sidestep, it should be fine, I guess.
I
Or not.
I wanna rewind a bit and look because I haven't been able to see if it's going left or right on the thing. What is it? Okay. But I haven't been able to see what the tell for that is. I need to try and figure out what the tell is.
Don't know if it's the beam is baited or it always goes if it's boss relative.
I think it's
or-
baited.
Because when I was on Paladin, I could have sworn that it went directly on me, but I don't know what the...
I think the shapes is what happens is that there's a line marker. The boss hits us with his tail. So this time his tail was ice, so it did an ice cross, and the orientation of the ice cross will be relative to where the player with the line marker is, I think. So if you're standing here, it will be
So I mean,
from 2 to 4, and so you need to move around here or
because
here.
Because I think as soon as the broom changes color, it will then execute the follow-up beam. So I think if we stack on one side of 4, and then as soon as it changes color, we just run through it, so we should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go again, and like we can't really try to resolve our mechanic correctly unless everyone is alive and in the same corner for that mechanic. So far we haven't. We've never been in the same corner. Everyone's been kind of like scattered. So let's try to
Yeah,
just make
I
it
mean-
to the same place. I'll use the
Yeah.
waymarks to call out which corner we're going to.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so stuff.
Okay, it's yellow, so it's gonna be intercardinals again. Yes.
E
Some sense.
Okay, we can knock back that.
Yeah, it's not purple, so you can. Okay, we need to be taking. We need to be keeping north safe.
Right is safe.
Yep.
So
Okay.
yeah, we're
4.
doing 4.
Yep.
Stack on the inside. And then go inside.
Still got frozen.
Never mind.
It says an icy bubble.
Okay, so that's a. Hold up.
Hmm.
So. Why did you all get frozen now?
Where were you standing? Wait, did you not get frozen?
No.
Okay, where were
Oh,
you
wait.
standing?
I was stood on the inside. I think it's. He went through the bubble, and I think the going through the bubble and then hitting you is freezing you. So I was stood on the inside, so that I wasn't in line of like the bubble. Oh my god, my explanation. I think you got frozen because you took the stack on the outside, which caused him to go through the bubble, and then going through the bubble causes it to freeze you, I guess. Because I was stood on the inside and I didn't get frozen, even though I took the AoE, or the
Hmm.
stack.
Okay, can we go again and let's try all stand on the inside
Yeah.
and
'cause I
see
think
how that works?
he also, there was also a cross, so, and the cross seemed to go into cardinals, but I
No,
again,
we know how the cross works. The cross is the ice element, the plus shape AoE that the ice element makes, and it's
But it
following
wasn't-
it follows the orientation of its origin. Same as the yellow intercardinal cones, and its origin in this case was Silky, and Silky was facing towards this corner, which meant the cross went through 2 and 4, and then out to the sides up here and down here. So like all of those shapes, AoE shapes, they
So-
always follow the orientation of their origin.
So I guess north, south, east, and west would have been safe to avoid the cross, right?
Yeah, but what I don't understand is
The freezing.
no. What I don't
No.
understand, we're getting frozen because we're standing in the ice AoE. Like that's why we're getting
Mm.
frozen. but there's gotta be a timing of like baiting where the boss moves and dodging the AoE.
The AoE, I think, goes off as soon as the the bubble changes color. So
But then,
the
then
stack
we
goes off, and then a second later, it changes color.
no, but they've been going off at like the same time.
No, there's like a little delay between the stack and then it changing color.
Okay, wait a moment, cause like there's an order of operations here, and I think we're doing it wrong. Yeah, we have to change the color of the duster because we can't be having two green ones. Like in this case, in this last pull, we had up here we had a donut duster, a green one, and down here we had a donut duster, a green one, and then we had an ice one over here. So the ice one meaning that south would be unsafe no matter what, and north would need to be our safe spot, so we would have to keep north as a green one, a donut one. And then southwest is the one we had to change to another blue one for another cross, like this.
We did do, but everyone got frozen and then we died.
Yes,
So-
because we were standing in the cross AoE itself. So
Yeah.
just give me
So-
a second, I need to look at the order.
I think we have the recognition down of where we need to go. It's just the follow-up to that.
Yeah, but I don't think we are doing the stack correctly at all, because this order of operations doesn't work. There's not enough time to both be taking the stack and dodging the AoE at the same time. I hear your suggestion, Yota, but for science, can we do something completely different this pull for science? Can we point the stack away from all of the things, like out west or something? We just point it away from all of the brooms.
We can, but I think it won't turn the another color, and after that we're gonna be.
I know it's gonna fuck
but
us up
we-
afterwards, but I
let's try
want to do
that.
it for science. This is
No.
science.
I see. I know what. The
Can we
the
pull,
orb-
please?
The orb changing color happens as soon as the stack touches it, and then there's a slight delay before the cross goes off.
But that delay isn't enough. Hasn't been enough to move at all. Like
But
because we were frozen.
the stack goes off, and then you are immediately frozen, and you cannot do anything.
No,
Like-
oh, at least in the clip I was just watching, there's like 2 or 3 seconds at least.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, let's just try pointing it like we're doing science. We're pointing it west this time. For science.
Made us safe again.
Alright, we're gonna be needing southwest to stay safe this time. But let's point the stack west.
Frozen
So
again.
now we are frozen here.
I was not frozen, but I wasn't hit at all.
You
because
took
I
0.
stood behind you.
Do we need to be behind the person who gets the line marker? Or in
I don't-
front? If we're in front, we got frozen many times.
The last pool before that, I was stood in front of the marker, or in front of the person with it, and I didn't get frozen.
I don't think that matters because I am the one that had the marker and I was frozen.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that matters.
Could we try to go all the way in the corner to see if it's distance based or something like the boss? Maybe.
No, because we definitely need to take the stack through one of the orbs. Like,
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
we
but
stand
let's
like
do-
here,
let's
it will.
let's do what Yota says. Let's try what Yota says. Because like now we're just troubleshooting now. Like we're just
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
science. We're not trying to do the solution immediately. We're trying to fuck around until we figure out the pieces of the puzzle. And checking if it's proximity is a good step.
so
So we need to transform 4, going all the way out in 4 corner.
I got frozen.
You got frozen, but the rest of us didn't.
Because you were not hit.
Huh?
Because you were not hit by it, because it was targeted at Raven.
But we were standing in the same line.
Yes, but the damage stops at the person targeted.
I don't understand what you mean.
Wait, I think he's. Wait, hold up.
These are the player targeted ones. Let's just wipe pairs so we don't confuse ourselves.
Okay. Aha! This one is fun. Okay,
No,
what
I
I'm
think
trying to say
what's
is that
saying- I
the-
think that there's two stack
Let
markers.
wrestling finish.
boss targets one player, yes, with the
Mhm.
line marker.
Mm?
It dashes to that player. It damages up until the point the player stands. So if you are in the line, me, Raven, Tiny, Yota, and it targeted Raven, it damaged only me and Raven. Because it stops the dash on Raven.
Or,
I'm.
Tiny and Pluto were stood behind me.
Me and Tiny
Can-
were behind you, and Wrestling was in front of you, and you and Wrestling got frozen, looking at the video.
Yeah.
Can I just
And
have a sec?
you-
Can I just have a second to look? I can either look at information myself or have a conversation. I cannot do both. Like I have to do those at separate times because I can't do both at once. Have we ever in any of our pulls had all other 3 people be in front of the targeted person? Or is that something we haven't done yet? I don't- I don't-
Not sure.
Think
Okay,
so.
let's try to do that because it might be a flat fail condition where if not
So, yeah.
yeah, where if there's any less than 3 people in front of the targeted person, you just fail. So let's try that. Targeted person go all the way to the corner, and then the other people go between the corner and the waymark.
Okay.
Yata!
Yeah, I need to turn on my brain, sorry.
Your brain is in positionals.
Not even. Like, I was thinking at the mechanic coming.
Ah, fair enough.
Left the save.
No, right is safe.
Why does right save?
Because you can't read it by the puffs, you have to read it by Selkie. Anyway, we're converting 4 again. I'm targeted, going all the way to the corner, the rest of you in front of me. No, now we all got
Everybody
frozen.
frozen.
Oh. This.
But we didn't die?
But that's not what we're...
Yeah,
So
we didn't...
everyone has a damage down, so it's not the way.
Yeah. Soaping spree. That was a donut up there. We survived somehow. I survived. Total wash. That's just raid wide, I think? Yeah.
Yep, bleed.
No, it was a donut, wasn't it? I think that was a donut.
I don't
It
know,
looked-
I'm dead.
Alright, I'm gonna...
The art. That was fun.
Why are we stumped on the first mechanic?
Because we're doing it blind.
Oh my god.
That's why.
But I don't see anything else. I don't see any tails. Like, it's only the tails change colors. It's always been ice.
My only other thought is that we need to be taking it on the inside so he doesn't pass through the orb. But I don't know if that makes a difference.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, because in fact it shouldn't, because we stacked in a random place where he touched no orb and we still got frozen.
Yep. So like to make it is easier, we can be like a little strategical about what we're doing. Like because we're doing this blind, we are trying to make strats blind, which means we need to start with understanding what is going on in the mechanic and then looking for a solution. So we need to make sure that we sort all the pieces of the mechanic and figure out what they do individually first. So in that mechanic we have Selkie with the color of Selkie's puff on the tail. We have the stack that Selkie is giving us, and we have the broom puff things around the arena. And I think, like, we know that the stack is targeted on one player, and that the damage only goes up to the point of that player. That we have figured out so far. We haven't looked closely at what exactly is coming from Silky versus the brooms on the floor, other than we know that the first cross thing that goes off is coming from the tail because it's following the way that Silky is facing. So I would like us to have like a clearer idea of how Silky is actually interacting with the brooms around the floor. Wrestling is
have,
typing in chat.
Or him interacting with the
I think
brooms
it's
on the floor is
different. The
I
last
think-
part you talked is different because there was one time where Silky had green tail before the stack, and it gave us a cross anyway, but changed the color of the broom to green. I think it's always ice cross because the cast of the skill is chilling something.
Chilling suds, yeah, yeah. Chilling
As
suds.
in, she begins the fight with fizzling suds, which is intercardinals. It's always that.
Yep, yep. And chilling suds. Alright, so the color of her tail and the ice element of the stack are separate?
it seems so. I think the only
Okay.
interaction with the brooms on the floor is her going through them. Which we know we have to do to alter the color. But I don't understand the stack mechanic and
Yeah.
why we seem to be getting frozen.
Yeah, we need to check, are we getting frozen by the stack itself or are we getting frozen by the plus shaped AoE?
It's the stack itself.
Why?
I don't know. As soon as the stack disappeared and she began the dash animation, we all became frozen, like before she moved.
That means there
So-
is there has to be a fail condition on the stack.
So we seem to be doing something wrong with it, but I don't know what that thing is exactly. Because it's a line stack, isn't it?
It's a line stack, yeah.
Yeah, and so Tiny had it, and you were stood in the corner, and it was going toward the center, with the end point being on Tiny. So unless it does have an interaction with the brooms, but I don't think so. 'Cause that doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna enable a few more things in my battle log before we pull again.
Is someone with a mouse able to look at the buff that she gets?
Yeah,
during the
that's
stack?
one of the things I'm enabling in my battle log, because you see how I just linked the debuff that we get when we get frozen? I'm gonna...
This is also one of the downfalls of being on console. That's so annoying.
No clue on the buff. It's just deep freeze.
Yeah, it's just a usual freeze. I'm just going to add a couple more things to my battle log. Items. Granted. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's try moving while it hits, just in case it's that. If it's one of those deep freeze like things.
Why the hell not?
I mean, it's worth trying, yeah.
Ah!
Science! Also, Yota, no idea is a stupid idea. We're doing science. It's literally fuck around and find out. Fresh puff. Right is safe.
Yeah, I see that now. Okay.
Yep. And we
I
need
just
to
fucking
be
love it.
transforming the 4-1.
So,
It's on me.
just run around.
Yep.
Okay,
That was it.
Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh.
So simple.
North, north, north.
Just that. Ah,
Also,
she
I
didn't,
just
okay.
I just remembered that Siora put food on my table.
And so
was a
mad that it was as
donut.
simple as just run in fucking circles.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time fucking around for something with a very simple solution. That is indeed a donut.
Okay. Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. That ticks for 22, 23k.
Oh god, yeah.
And your markers.
Another one. The jump. He jumps a tile. The same
Where do we go?
spot!
There is none, I think.
Okay.
I think there was a slim safe space on the east.
I think we need MS Paint for this because it was.
I'm
so
gonna
let's-
I'm gonna do MS Paint afterwards, but I wanna see. I wanna get there with everyone alive first before worrying too much. I also need to just shove some food into my mouth.
we had like 2 yellow, 2 blue, and 2 of them had the tether that would make them move around a bit.
Maybe everyone gets a tether. If everyone is alive.
Oh,
That's why we want to get there alive.
yeah,
Likely.
it would make sense.
It would, but yeah, that's. I don't like to like try and like troubleshoot mechanics and think of strats when I haven't seen it with everyone alive before, because then like it often gets very borked. But yeah, before we pull again, can I just take a couple minutes to shove food into my mouth?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank.
Where the fuck was the safe space?
There wasn't any because we failed the mechanic.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, if we can all move it somehow, then probably we can make a safe space.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's 2 pluses and 2. There's two lightning and 2 ice. So I
But
assume
she
we get
also
to move
has-
1 each.
Yeah, I think everyone gets a marker on the head, and there's a tether on you. But I think you only see your tether.
Silky also had wind, so that was donut.
Yeah.
So we needed to make sure that the middle was safe.
So
Yeah.
Probably.
I guess we'll want to. Because it was 2 blue, 2 yellow, right? So we'll want
Yeah.
to move the blues outward and the yellows inward. Because the yellows are into cardinals and the blues
Using
are
out
cardinals.
and using the words out and in there is kind of confusing, But the yellow ones have to be on a cardinal, and the blue ones have to be on an intercardinal.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, I mean that works too.
Yeah, it just using words like out and in feels confusing in that context when it's not really about distance.
So I mean, it made sense to me. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just
It's
I'm just clarifying for the sake of everyone understanding each other.
Uh, yeah.
yeah.
it's
So Pink
probably
Spree
the-
happens and everything fires, and there was a donut on the boss as well.
Yeah, but we failed, so everything was overlapping, and I was also dead. So
I'm
Yeah.
so mad about the deep freeze stuff.
I know.
Gonna grab water quickly.
Yeah, just BRB. I'm eating a little bit anyway. Sierra made food earlier and I kind of forgot that for a few pulls. How are your stocks of snacks and foods, Raven?
I have no snacks or food. I
What about
have-
drinks?
I have flavored water and a vape.
Vape.
Yeah,
Terrible.
strawberry watermelon. It's so tasty.
Do you vape
is.
with nicotine or?
Yeah, I want to lower the amount, but it's. I bought a new vape to go to a lower nicotine amount, but I do not like it, and it was, in retrospect, a huge waste of money.
Oh. Do you have one of those that you can you can swap the juice in?
No, I have it's technically a disposable, so it comes with little replaceable pods.
Gotcha.
I did buy. I don't know where it is at the moment. It was like a proper machine, an actual proper vape.
Yeah, one of those with a little tank that you refill.
Yeah, and it has some really cool technology in it. Oh, hold on.
I know the kind. I used to vape because I used it to help me quit smoking.
Yeah.
And I had one of those with a tank. I had one of the kind of smaller ones that are just in the shape of a thick pen, not one of the bulkier
Yeah.
ones. Cause I found that more convenient. But yeah, I just bought from a vape shop where I told them exactly which nicotine content I wanted, and then they just gave me that. So when I started, I first had to move from my home rolled tobacco to vape. And when I was doing that, I moved from all of the fuck ton of tobacco I was smoking to I think 23 milligrams per milliliter nicotine, which is a lot.
23, that is a lot.
Yeah, that's that made the amount of nicotine difference from swapping over to vape feel relatively indistinguishable to me. Cause I was smoking a lot. And then when I was no longer losing my mind over over swapping from tobacco to vape, I went down to 20. And then a couple months later, I went down to 18. A couple months later, 16. A couple months later, 14. And I kept going like that. And when I was down at 8, I started going down 1 milligram per milliliter at a time.
Yeah.
Every couple months or so. And in the end, when I hit 0, like that whole journey, I had gone down so slowly that it taken like 2 years. But it meant that when I actually hit 0 nicotine, I didn't actually notice a difference. Like throughout that entire time, I never really had the nicotine withdrawal feeling. And that was like key for me because I wasn't able to cope with that feeling, so I had to taper so slowly that I didn't get the withdrawal feeling because I couldn't deal with it. It made me give
Yeah,
up
yeah.
immediately. And that worked. It took a long ass time, but it worked.
Yeah.
I would.
I would like to quit because I don't like it. But trying to quit is fucking tough.
It is really hard. And all of the people who are like, oh, just do it cold turkey, are people who either prefer doing things cold turkey, or who have never actually quit something with a physical dependence before.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I'm sure I can just go cold turkey. I just give into impulse control too easily.
the thing is that it's like, impulse control is one thing, but the withdrawals, like the nicotine withdrawals, feel awful. And if you're already not feeling great, or if you're already prone to getting stressed and agitated or anxious or whatever, adding nicotine withdrawals on top makes it feel unbearable really quickly. And if you feel
Yeah.
like your current state is unbearable and you know that there is a thing that will immediately fix your feeling, you're going to use the thing to fix the feeling. So that was the problem that I had. Like quitting cold turkey was not a chance in hell for me. So the key then is to avoid the withdrawal entirely, which you can only do by tapering off really slowly in a controlled way. So then
Yeah.
that's why I swapped to vape, because you can't really do that with tobacco in the same way. You can't control the nicotine content as precisely.
No, yeah.
And like I remember in the beginning I was feeling really bad because I realized that if I actually went that route, it would take ages.
Yeah. I should just grit my teeth and get used to the expensive one I bought. It's just the one that I have at the moment has a very... the flavor is the best flavor I've ever, like, tried. But it's also just the feeling, like, it has a nice... I don't know how else to say it, mouthfeel.
The
This other one I bought just doesn't have, which makes me...
Argentinos.
Yep. The fancy one you bought probably has an irreplaceable mouthpiece, so none to your chance that you can replace it with a piece that has a shape that you like better. A shape and
Yeah.
material. Like at the physical vape shop that I went to, they had like little baskets with all kinds of different shaped mouthpieces. It's gonna be left safe. Now we need to keep north safe. Everyone in front of Raven and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, shit, I forgot about
And
that.
dodging.
I need to dodge!
I get Raven. Can you get Yota?
Thank you. We
No.
need to go north.
Yep.
Apparently I cannot.
Yeah, maybe just reset.
Hey! That was correct though. That was correctly resolved. Aside from the people dying in the cross. Right, that was the donut. If you don't go inside for the donut, you get that horrible bleed that hurts so much.
Yeah, the bleed really.
I wonder if there is a way to do this with uptime.
So the Silky jumps all the way to the person targeted, right?
Yeah, and it's a tank buster.
Yeah, so
So now I go to the safe spot, she jumps there so we can get the uptime then. But I spot between this. But whatever. You can just do this.
anyway, yeah, like the person targeted should go all the way to the corner. Cause then, like, say the person targeted with the stack goes here, right? That means the cross is gonna be going out to the sides here and back here. So we are safe here, which means, say, Jota, stand here. If you're standing here and I'm standing here and wiggling around, and then after the thing goes off, I just move over here and then I'm safe, and so do you.
Cool.
That way
Should
we only just like wiggle around in like the 4 corner tiles, and we have a lot more space to.
Should we maybe just take it like here then? And then we can.
Yeah, sure.
And then these tiles are a bit easier to move to.
Yeah, sure. So, danger person or like
So-
stack person stand there, and then we have danger tiles 1, 2, and 3, and not perfectly all of this tile, but like somewhere around here will be safe.
Yeah, the lines are pretty thick, so
Yeah, they are. But this way we just like the person standing in the stack, the people standing in the stack will just be moving sideways, and the person baiting in a stack will just be moving like either east or like
I'd
along
say
the cardinals.
Move at least like 2 tiles out.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
yeah.
the lines are quite thick.
Alright,
but
we have a
the key
plan.
point is move.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the waymarks on the tiles that we actually just that we are putting the stacks on. Which would be this and this. So stack person goes in the waymark. That's a bit easier to remember. There we go. I'm ready.
It's cool.
Yeah. Fresh puff. South is unsafe.
Right, let's say.
Yep. So we need to transform 4. Stack person will be going to 4.
Oh, I forgot to move while the thing happened.
You're fine. Start making your way up north. Soaping spree, that's the one that makes them go off, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
And
Oh
Another
right,
donut.
donut. Thank you, wrestling.
nope, it's not a donut, it's airy.
Oh,
So we need to meet this.
okay. It looks like a.
Is it?
It really looks like a donut, yeah.
I was
But did
fine.
not get hit.
Anyway,
So
What?
Cross on the sides.
and then. In
Oh, but his tail is on ice.
Oh.
uh,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
mean. What the fuck?
Debated.
And this one knocks back. Cause why not?
alright.
Yeah, there's
So-
probably at least 2 or 3 patterns possible.
So.
Oh. That is not safe
Uh,
for Total Wash because Yota did not get the debuff.
I was really inside the boss, so maybe it's
I
not
think
a
the-
big.
He had a shield.
Oh yeah, maybe.
It might
yeah, I
be
used the shade shift, so it might have been that.
it might be that if you don't take damage from the raid wide, you don't get the bleed. So I'll just throw a holos on it or something. Give me a moment. I'm checking something specific about the pattern before opening paint.
For the for that last mechanic we just saw, it was the blue tail,
Mm-hmm.
which is a big cross. So I think we need. But where would we put stuff?
Well, I guess you need the other blue on the same cardinals. Like, I mean, on the cardinals.
Yep.
On. Yeah, but you need the corners to be safe. So not sure.
Could we?
The
bait
brooms. The brooms moved
Ah.
2 tiles, by the way. I checked. I checked what I was going to check. Let me now grab paint.
And they have to move right. You can't.
Do they? Do they move up
Think
to
you can
2
make that into
tiles?
the wall.
Yes, they moved 2 tiles. I just opened the paint stream.
No, is it a guaranteed 2 tiles, or can you
Yes.
move less and they'll move
No.
less?
No, you only bait the direction. They are moving 2 tiles no matter what, because they flip on
Okay.
their head, and then move 2 tiles in the process.
So for that one, could we bait the blue ones into the middle? And
Mhm.
then for the blue tail that we just saw,
But I'm doing paint stuff. Can we do this with paint and not verbally, because I'm lost at these words.
okay, so
Yes,
we
yes.
have a blue tail, right? Which you can paint if you want.
Hold on. Right, so, there we go. Right, we have this, we have the arena, and then we have either the green donut or the blue cross thing tail in the middle. So we got either green tail. Either green tail or blue tail. And Bluetail makes the funny cross. This is beautiful.
This is
I-
perfect.
Perfect.
Truly am an artist. And this is the donut. No, green. There we go. I know where buttons are. Yes. The brooms always move 2 tiles.
Are the brooms in the same position though every time?
They've been in like roughly these spots every time, yeah. Like
They were cardinals that last pool.
Mm-hmm.
were they? Oh right,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, so there.
Maybe they are always cardinals,
the-
but they differ in colors.
I think they might be.
A guitar.
Cardinals or intercards.
Oh.
We
I'm
got blue north south and yellow east west last pool. It was.
Yeah. Have we had any pulls where they've been on intercardinals? I think we have. Look at this beautiful drawing. 2 tiles. I'm an artist.
Beautiful.
2 tiles in the direction you bait it. I noticed that the like little arrow under the broom that shows which way it's facing, it doesn't move until the last moment when it starts jumping. So like don't worry if that arrow isn't moving with you baiting it, just bait it.
Question. What
Yeah.
do you define 2 tiles?
In the last pull, it was on the intersections of the tiles. So, let me go.
Okay.
So, like, it was if the one that Yota had was like on an intersection like this. I was looking closely at Yota's one. It did the same on mine. Like this, and then it flips upside down. And it pops it on its head upside down on the broomstick in the middle, and then again to land on its soapy end over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on these like little intersections. And then like back to paint. In the case of Donut, we just need to make sure we are safe in the middle. Which means intercardinal things. The lightning ones need to be on the cardinals, like this.
and then we need the blue ones on the intercardinals. Yeah.
Yeah. Like this. For example. I don't think this is exactly a pattern that would happen, but that is an example.
That's the idea.
Yeah. And then in this one, it would be the other way around, like this, for example. And these on the.
We need the yellow ones on opposite corners.
Why?
And then it would leave, because then it would leave 2 corners safe. Because if you put them on, so in this picture, if you put it on either,
If I put it
corner,
here,
then that makes the safe spot in the bottom left unsafe.
oh right, yeah, you're
And
right.
also we can't stack between them because of the line in the middle.
Yeah, you're right. They do have to be opposite, which I guess makes sense because it's like it's this one thing, and if it's
Broom of
opposite
the
the
same
other
color
one.
need to be on the same line.
So, if we,
Yes,
so-
but
we
the
can
blue ones needs to be in the same line as well.
yeah. So I think we can just put the blue ones in the middle-ish,
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
You're right.
and then have the yellow ones on opposite corners.
All right. Let me redraw that real quick then. here. So in this case, let's say we have yellow ones here. And on this one, let's say we have yellow ones here, putting them opposite of each other. And like this, for example, is a pattern where we would be blah, 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 blah.
No, because that doesn't work.
Wait, how does that?
That leaves no safe spots on the right one.
Oh right, yeah. Wait,
But,
brain cell.
nothing prevents us from bringing the brooms to the middle of the arena.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting.
Well,
But we
just like
will be,
tiling them all
overlapping
like
the
that.
cross. Yeah.
Yeah, so that
That could work.
centerish. Because then the
Yeah.
smaller ones aren't as thick as the big ones, so they should hopefully be within the big cross anyway. And then that leaves 2 corners safe.
Yeah, well, then we have safe spot here and we have safe spot here. And over in this one we have safe spot in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright, so
But then
for the next pull when we get here, then don't worry about uptime, just worry about the mechanic. So we check first which color Silky has, and then we check which color broom you are tied to, and then just move it in a way where you think you won't overlap it with the safe spot that Silky is defining. And I think that depending on the broom spawns, there's gonna be a couple patterns that we can narrow down further than this, but we need to see more examples of it first, I think.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be just a couple ways to do it. Right now, we need more. We need
I
to see
mean,
it more times.
If we stick to this way of solving it, it reduces confusion on where to place stuff, because if you get a like a north or east yellow one, then you'll always be moving it like northeast, and the person who gets the like east blue one will always be moving it to the middle. So if depending on which one you get, you'll always be moving it to the same place.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, that I'm guessing that there will be fewer patterns and we'll end up with a very simple if this then that.
Yeah.
Where I'm guessing I'm guessing there's 2 variations for Silky, and I'm guessing that each variation for Silky also has 2 variations for the brooms. That is my guess. Which means there's gotta be 4 possible solutions, probably, presumably?
Maybe. I mean, everything else has been fairly simple.
Yeah, but
So I don't know if it's gonna change up the brooms all that much.
Only way to know is to pull more.
yeah, we need to pull more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a really simple thing here, so I can just like jot down which patterns we are getting. There. And then the ones inside are either yellow or blue. The ones we are tethered to. You can start a countdown. Countdown?
Yes.
Yeah. North will need to be safe. Left safe.
Oops.
3. Wiggle wormy.
Head north.
Dodge.
Oh, okay,
Dodging first, heading north after.
Yeah, I was so focused on the end of it.
Broom.
That holos should last for the raid, right? Yeah, it does.
So Nicholas.
Yeah. It's a matter of shield.
Yeah, if you take 0 damage, you get no dot.
Green.
Okay. We need to keep the middle safe.
Oh my god, that's fast.
Ayo, look at that! That we had in this one we had yellow on north and south, and oh,
Okay,
This one knocks back.
and then it's into bad news.
it didn't knock back. It gave us lightning.
Get
Oh, right, it did.
a debuff of some kind.
Forked
that-
lightning.
Is that AoEs on each of us?
We got a debuff called forked
Total wash.
lightning.
AoE.
Storing an electric charge which, when released, will deal lightning damage to nearby allies, so it's a spread.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god, what is this?
More balls.
Oh my god, are they...
All the
exophonic?
balls.
Oh,
Right.
okay, I see. It washed them.
In this one we had
So,
lightning on
well-
north south and blue on east west, right? For the tethered balls.
Something like that.
Lightning
Yeah,
is
I
not
just double
south.
checked. All right, I'm putting the pattern we had this time into paint. Give me a second. We had Silky had the green one. We had yellow on north and south that we were tethered to, and we had the blue ones on east and west. And we solved it correctly. Me and Raven with the yellow ones, we just took them out. And Wrestling and Yota took the blue ones, one of them south and one of them north, by the looks of it. Yeah. So the way we solve this one,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna-
just we took
I'm-
both north and south.
huh?
Wow.
Yeah, well, I'm putting
The blue
some.
ones.
I'm putting some little arrows here. We took these ones out. Oops, that's not how to arrow. Can I go? Oh, right. I am a little dumb sometimes. And this one
So
went
we-
south. And this one went up. And this was correct. This worked.
Yeah,
Yep.
the blue ones could go either way though.
Yeah, they could. That's true.
So
Like either of these ways. I'm guessing that there's gonna be an identical one to this, except the one that is just almost just like this, but with the brooms inverted. So, like this. I'm guessing that is also a possible pattern.
I would think so.
And in that case, we do just about the same, just rotated. So this would be going either that way.
It's just clockwise.
Yeah, either of these directions would be fine. And the lightning ones would be going out. Like this.
Yeah.
This is my guess. I'm guessing this is also a pattern that exists. Alright. Should we pull again?
Once I get off the floor, yeah. We also have 11 minutes of this instance.
Alright, let's do one more pull then. I wonder if I can like put paint on the stream as well for the paint discussions. I probably can. I tried, but it didn't work with game capture for some reason.
Maybe because paint is not a game.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. That do be a possibility though.
That definitely be the reason why.
Fresh pepperinos. Alright, north will be our safe spot. Never mind.
Oh, we
Southwest
never had
would be our
this
safe spot. Yeah,
one.
safe. We have never had this spot before. Come to 4.
Run around. Dodge.
Dodge.
Now head north.
No, wait, we did that wrong. We did that wrong.
Yeah.
We should have been safe on southwest and we should have taken the stack north. Yeah, we needed to.
Yeah.
We're getting hit. We're getting gear blasted.
It's fine.
Yep.
We just do 0 damage.
More heals.
It's fine.
It's green again. Oh, it's into Cardinals now. Okay.
We need middle to stay safe.
Oh my god.
Not like that.
It's fine. Just
Almost.
south, maybe? Never mind. Oh, they go... Oh, that changed that blue one then. Dang.
Yeah, that blue
Oh.
one got really weird.
What?
Okay. What happened with that then?
Ah, person that was targeted was too close to the middle, so they just moved.
Yeah,
They just didn't move.
that was me. I was processing slowly. Okay, Eastern ears. We have several.
East.
Well, there are
What
some
is
things coming from the north.
Mm.
They're washing away the soap!
Yeah, I saw
Soap is
this.
free.
So then,
Yeah,
yeah, south would have
there was
been-
a safe spot a little further away from where I stepped.
Oh, north and south
Chilling
should have
sets?
always be safe. And now it's another breezy stack.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm assuming the brooms that are remaining are gonna have stuff happening to them.
Yeah.
They have
There's
some
some
funny
stuff,
little
Uh,
wobble physics.
green soaping spree.
Yeah, donut.
Yeah. Knock that. Getting a color. It's green.
Fresh puff, we're getting more puffs. More soap! Oh! Okay. These all have a direction arrow as well.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Kurwa.
We did.
I'm taking a wild guess that that's not supposed to...
I think we need to get rid of those without the soap before.
Yeah,
Like
it looks...
with the second stack, we need to get rid of a line or something. Of
Yeah.
those.
That sounds plausible. Uh...
Did we have tethers on the blue ones that dropped?
Yes. Yes.
So,
But you know what is worse?
I don't
On
suppose the...
previous one where we had tethers, I noticed that when you move the broom, it
Change orientation.
faces direction then. So it changes how it shoots the cross or cone. Same with the boss when we take the stack with dash.
Oh yeah, and then because I didn't move it like in a straight line, it got very like weird. So you have to move them along straight cardinals or else the pattern changes.
Why?
That makes sense, I guess?
Yes, but why? But no, wait. You can make the intercardinal put in a cardinal this way.
I tried to put paint on the stream and it didn't work. It's a black window now on the stream.
Ugh. Ooh.
Why? Why?
Are you using game capture?
No, it's window capture that I'm trying to capture paint with. God. Like it just doesn't want to capture paint, I think.
No, like Final Fantasy is fine in the background, but
Yeah, and like if I remove the
this
paint
is-
window, it's fine.
like it
Like it-
doesn't even like your mouse being over paint. This is what I'm seeing in Discord.
Yeah, same. Like it just acts really weird about paint for some reason. That's weird. Maybe it's better to just toggle a desktop capture on and off when I want to show off my paint beauty. Also, we probably should refresh the instance.
Yeah.
I would rather if we end, because I'm kinda running out of time today.
Yeah, okay. Is it bedtime?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, yes, unfortunately yes.
Okay.
Sadly, I need to be a responsible adult and wake up
Mhm.
in the morning.
That is very unfortunate, yeah.
I
Imagine
would
needing
rather
to...
change this, but it's not that easy.
Yeah, also understandable. Also, I did it. It works if I use display capture, which means I just need to like toggle that on and off manually.
Okay, I mean, at least it works.
Yeah.
I also noticed that very last mechanic we just saw only the. Hold on, I'm just looking at it again. Because it does the front cone into the half arena cleave at the same, like, as the booms come down, and it only turned the ones that it hit green.
Wait, huh?
It changed the blue to green? What do you mean? Ah. I guess we will never know.
It is simply a mystery. Alright, well... For the sake of the VOD, I am putting my paint art in the stream before we wrap up. I'm guessing the other patterns to this. I'm just gonna take a guess at the other patterns to this before we wrap up, so I can see next time if I'm guessing correctly. I'm guessing the other patterns that can be here are like this. What do you think?
Yeah, and you can have them on corners as well.
Alright, yeah, there is one more with enter card. So there is... like this. Need some more of these bad boys. And then we have intercardinals like this.
Nah, not like this.
No?
No, because it would cover the entire arena this way.
No, it's the patterns
Yeah.
that can appear.
Yeah, I know we would cover the entire arena, which is why we would be moving them.
Ah, yeah, never mind. I was thinking about the solution at that point.
Oh yeah, the solution are my funny little red arrows.
A solution to pollution. Never mind. Oh, but there is so many solutions if you consider the
I don't
brooms
remember.
changing direction.
Yeah, which is why we aren't changing them along direction. We're just moving them along cardinals.
Yeah,
Because
you can
fuck that.
probably make some big brain placements
I think
abusing that.
I'm struts.
that one time when I think both blues went diagonal.
Yeah, I think the safest and easiest way to do it is to just not move any of the brooms diagonally, just move them straight along intercards.
Yeah,
To
do not
prevent
moving them.
spicy patterns from hell. This is truly art.
Um, but no, as I was saying, the last mechanic we saw with all of the brooms,
Mm.
the left or right mechanic at the start of the fight, Silky does again from the north. And in doing that, he leaves all of the brooms on whatever side he swipes and causes them to change to the same color that he has on his tail.
Huh? Wait.
Mhm.
I'm not following what we're talking about now.
The last thing that wipe us.
Yeah. The one where with the 2 rows of brooms and then the extra row of the blue ones that came down.
Oh yeah, Are we assuming that we have to get rid of those brooms before that point?
I think
Most
so.
likely.
I don't
Yeah.
think either the stack beforehand plays a part in doing something, or we need to bait the blue ones that come down in some type of way, because Silky changes the color on all of them that it hits. So 2 of them remain unchanged because they're not in the cleave, but the rest get changed to the color that Silky's tail is.
It depends. Depends on how close together they are, because if I remember correctly, the boss first does the Punk Buster, and then line stack, and then the other shenanigans with cons and shit. So maybe if I can position the boss between the 2 rows, we can drag them through every broom. If you follow me, what I'm saying? No? I will show you. I will show you someday. I will show you.
I'm a little lost.
So
I'm somewhat unsure if do we think
I wonder.
We sometimes think, yes.
do we think these two on the paint one? Do we think these 2 patterns can happen? Have we seen these patterns?
I would assume they can, but
Yeah, because in these ones you would have to move the blue ones out to the corners, and the yellow ones.
we had the one, this one. We had this. I think this is what killed last pool. We had this one. Because I tried to move my blue out of the arena, following a cardinal, roughly.
The
Alright,
one in the
so
red box is what killed us because the corner blue ones were going diagonal.
yeah, and we would have had to move them something like this instead,
Yeah.
I think, and then the
So
yellow
the
ones.
yellow ones
like
functioned
this.
as normal.
So I think
yellow
this
ones-
is what we would have had to do. What I've put on here now. By the way, Raven, if you're looking at the paint on the YouTube stream,
Oh yeah, sorry.
there's a
yeah.
big deal. Yeah, there's a big delay. So
I forgot.
yeah,
I
look at
have
the one on
both open.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we moved it like this, I think it would have worked, because then we wouldn't have changed our direction.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the blue ones could go in if they're going diagonal.
No, they can't go diagonal because then they would be hitting the middle.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying they go. Sorry, instead of going left, it can go. The north one goes right and the south one goes left.
No, they would then they
Which-
would be hitting the middle because it's a
'cause they
plus
would-
shaped AoE.
But they were going diagonal.
No,
Yeah.
no. If you moved, like, are you trying to say that you could move this one here over into this spot?
Yes, because when they were on the intercardinals, the blue ones were going
No,
diagonal.
no, I don't think they are. I think they only moved diagonal because they got dragged, baited diagonal.
No.
Yeah, I agree with Tiny. This is what happens.
I could have sworn the top left one got moved directly downwards and still went diagonal.
No, no, I had the top left one and I moved like this and it went diagonal.
There is an arrow to orientate the broom.
The-
So,
So wait, they have arrows on. So
yeah.
are you saying like the
No,
arrow on the floor moves and faces the direction that you've dragged it in?
yes,
Mhm.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
And
and
the
so
AO
by-
and the AoE will always the AoE's pattern will always follow the relative orientation of its origin, which
Okay,
is
okay.
yeah. So like if it points this way, if one of the blue ones point this way like this, then that's gonna hit like so, regardless of
Yeah,
which
yeah,
way
yeah.
it's pointing. And the same for the yellow
Okay.
ones. Yep. That's the behavior we established earlier when fucking around with Selkie and the stack.
Yeah, I missed
So-
that part.
It's okay. So in this case, we would have to be doing like we stick to moving them along cardinals so the pattern doesn't change because that's very confusing. And we want the safe spot in the middle, so we'd just be moving these out. My paint drawing is misleading because the spawn is actually a bit further in than this, but I'm not fixing that.
General principle is the same.
Yeah. And then for this one, it would be almost the same. Moving into the oops.
I mean, I've for each alternate variation, it's just a matter of turning it clockwise.
No, not in every pattern.
Yeah.
This one isn't clockwise.
Yeah, but you
And
could
these ones are
have.
But you can put a clock. You can just move them clockwise.
No, you can't. If you move this one clockwise, it's gonna end up in the middle and hit the middle.
Yeah, but for
Yeah, but-
example, the top left one, like the row you're editing, it could be south also, and there's two possibilities for each ball in this pattern.
Yeah, in some of the patterns there are multiple ways that you can do it and it's still gonna work out. So like, as long as you understand what's happening, you have a little wiggle room to just decide how you want to do it. But
I mean,
I'm
stri-
sure it can all be narrowed down to like be more
Strictly
specific.
speaking, we could move the blue ones out and diagonal because then they'll still. Oh,
No,
never mind,
if-
never mind,
no,
never mind.
yeah,
Yeah, never mind.
yeah.
I'm done.
Personally, the way I'll solve it is just thinking: do I need to leave the center safe or not? Or
Yeah, same.
bait the AoEs in the center.
Yeah.
So, since you can focus on just what's in the center and what color are you baiting, and you know if you need to move it on the side or out of the arena or in the center.
Yeah. The ones with the cross are more finicky because in that one
Mhm.
the yellow ones have to be opposite each other to keep a safe spot. So like they have to be like this. Or the other way around in the case of this one. They have to be opposite each other to keep a safe corner, which is a little more complex because then you have to. Well, I guess in that one you can just in this one we can actually just do clockwise. Clockwise works in this.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
I was saying earlier. For I mean, for most, especially these ones, you can. If it is a cross and you get a yellow or a blue, depending on which one you're tethered to, you always move it to the same spot. So if for this bottom, the one that you were just doing, if you get tethered to the north yellow one, you always move it out to the right. And if you get the south yellow one, you always move it out to the left.
Yeah, like these ones we can just do clockwise. I
And
think it's
then we
easier for
always-
these.
Yeah, and then we always have guaranteed, like we always know where the safe spots are.
Yeah. And then these. What about these?
We just
Is this
do
a pattern
this-
that can happen?
I think so. We just do the If it does happen, then we can always just move the
Into the
hold
middle.
on. No, we could move the blue ones diagonally
No, we can't because
into
then
the
the
middle.
pattern
No,
rotates.
Mm,
Remember, moving them diagonally makes the pattern they spit out rotate.
yeah, I was thinking if they get moved diagonally into the middle, that leaves the.
Oh wait, it would. This one would work for all of them clockwise actually,
Uh,
cause it. I
Yes.
think, yeah, cause then
yes.
you have this like this, and then like this. So you have safe spots in the corners.
Oh.
Cool.
Makes some sense.
No, you don't.
Yes. No.
No wait.
No,
I mean,
you
yes.
don't,
No.
because
No.
the smaller ones create crosses which would overlap the corners.
The yellow. Yeah, they would do. They would be doing. It would be like this.
And then across there.
Anyway, I need to leave. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Night night.
Just let me know where I go next time, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Uh,
assuming
night.
we know by
Good
then.
night, yeah.
Good night.
if you know, then let me know, okay?
Okay.
Then okay. If not, I will figure something out myself during that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm-
Goodbye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Think they aren't so wide that there would be absolutely no safe spot left in the corners this way, but I'm not sure. I have to see it more.
Mm.
Well,
I'm
actually,
slapping a
wait,
big
wait.
question mark on it.
Hold up. If we. No, because that could work. If we move the blue ones diagonally inward, that would cause the intercardinals to become safe, because that would. It would make the blue ones go diagonal. And then northwest, where the blue one is, the top left blue one is currently, would become a safe spot.
No, northwest. If you move the blue one diagonally inwards, northwest would be danger.
No.
Yes,
Oh, right. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the pattern rotates. Yep.
Oh, I hate this.
The pattern rotating is really throwing you off.
No, I just keep forgetting it's a cross for some reason. I was just thinking it would go everywhere but that. I don't know. I think my brain is fried a bit.
Gonna be
Yeah,
right back.
that's fair. Are we continuing with something else now, or? You and Yotam both were interested in the chaotic raid. Would you like me to help you prog it?
How long does progging it take?
It takes a hot sec.
Okay, so how many hours am I needing to be invested in it?
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to stick around for more than an instance the first time around. It's definitely something I would expect to spend multiple sessions on progging when doing it in PF. This person is called
Yeah.
Azam's familiar.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna make this pink I have behind my frog a bit brighter. There we go.
But if you want to do, what are you up to tomorrow?
Me tomorrow? Not much, I think. I don't think I have much plans at all tomorrow, actually.
If
I'm
you
back.
wanna... Hello. If you wanna
Hello.
do some chaotic raids tomorrow, I'm down.
Yeah?
And then we can have some actual time for it. So I'm a bit drained. I've had a busy day.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Sounds like we're leaning towards calling it now then. What do you want to do, Jota?
I might do a roulette or two, but not gonna go to bed too late.
Okay. I could join a couple of roulettes.
Yeah, I can do one or two.
Roulettes it is.
Roulette. Let me remove the polishment. Which one do you want to do first?
Uh, I've got all my weekly tomes, so leveling roulette? I'd like to level my black mage.
I was leveling Viper, so we can do that.
Cool.
If we, unless you want to do a DPS as well, Raven, I can change.
No, I can fill.
Alright. A healer queue, hell yeah. Oh yeah, weak queues. Nice.
Ooh.
The most common leveling dungeon.
Yay! I love Zemail.
I love having 2 buttons.
I love having an AoE rotation.
I appreciate they made low level arrow 30 seconds finally.
Wait, was it ever not?
No, it used to be 20 or 18.
How long is since that has been changed?
This expansion maybe?
Oh.
It used to drive me crazy because trying to match your dots with your assays is annoying enough, and then having it 20-second dots opposed to a 30 was just incredibly frustrating.
That sounds annoying. I feel like that must have been a while since it's changed though. I can't remember ever seeing my white mage dot be shorter.
I think it was this expansion, maybe one of the last 2 patches of the last one. It's still fairly recent though.
Huh. Ah! I keep trying to slide cast my heckin' things, and it doesn't work because I'm a black mage.
Since when has Asuna been instant cast?
Since the patch before Ultimate?
Oh my god, I haven't played White Mage since before then. Crazy. That's actually a huge quality of life.
Yeah, you're gonna be using it in the chaotic raid. There's a couple mechanics that people fail very easily that give you a, like, what is it, 4-second doom that can be a Sunod.
Okay, I guess I'm playing healer then.
Does it sound fun?
I mean, it's some gameplay, yeah.
It is actually pretty fun, I think, to heal the Chaotic Alliance raid because there's not that many very complex mechanics, but there is a lot of things that deal quite a lot of damage, so you do actually have to heal, and people can and will fall over to an unmitigated raid wipe, which is fun. It's like an additional amount of things to be doing as a healer whenever there's not exciting mechanics for you to be doing.
Can I ignore the answer?
Yeah. I really suck at Black Mage. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with my buttons at this level.
Your best.
My best is garbage! Why do I keep hitting Fire 3 multiple times in a row?
I think you're meant to just spam Fire 1.
Yeah, I am. I definitely am. I'm just doing it wrong.
Don't know if you... Do you get Fire starter procs at this level? Probably not.
Yeah, you do. I have one right now.
Okay.
And you also have Umbral Soul at this level, which means you lock your orbs and you don't have to refresh them
Oh yeah, that's level
while
30
running.
now.
Yeah. And the Umbral Soul also just like gives you all of your mana back instantly, and makes the timer on the Enochian timer thing freeze, so it can't drop while running between pulls. It's great. It's honestly so great. It also means that like fights that have really long mechanic transitions don't fuck over your timer.
Yeah, and
Which is
running
nice.
between ad pools or trash in dungeons.
Or taking teleporters, things like that. It's a great
Yeah.
upgrade. It's such a dungeon game changer for Black Mage.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mr. Tank. I was not paying attention. Oh,
Our tank is a little sprumpty also.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, he's apologizing. He thinks it's his fault.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. No.
Protect the sprout. Protect this precious sprumpty. Pet. I always see this, like, sprout tanks and healers always assume that if someone died it's their fault. And it's like...
No, it's the actual sprouts with the mental crown.
Having the mentor crown just makes you better at clowning faster, more betterer.
Exactly. It's the, people always say the sprouts are the sprouts, but it's the mentors.
The mentors are the clowns and the sprouts are the either trying really hard or being a headless chicken, running around in circles, aimlessly, confused,
Honestly,
lost.
the amount of sprouts that I have seen over my years who are unironically better than a lot of mentors is crazy. But then I
Yeah,
guess
because
there are just
being
a
good
lot
at...
of clown mentors are
Yeah, like there's absolutely no skill check for getting the mentor crown. It's literally
No.
just play the game for long enough
It's-
to collect the achievements.
yes, I have feelings about it.
And like... A lot of sprouts are obviously people coming to this game from other similar games who have a lot of experience and are picking it up fast. Not every sprout is like me, who had this be my first game, being completely, utterly lost for the first 500 hours.
Yeah,
It was one of the experiences ever.
although I do a lot of the time unconsciously treat sprouties like little bimps who are new to the world.
Yeah, like this is a pretty common thing, like that I see a lot. Like sprouts get infantilized a lot, especially in the Novice Network channel, and I don't understand why, because there's no reason to assume that they are more baby than anyone else.
No, I think it just happens, and I've just kind of grown accustomed to it.
Yeah, like it's a
Um,
dynamic that developed at some point somewhere, and it's just gotten stuck. And I try to actively do the opposite of that, because I think it's
Yeah.
kind of gross.
I think it hasn't been helped by a lot of sprouts that I have encountered kind of play into it, in a sense. Or they treat mentors like that, sort of a secret class above everyone else.
Yeah, I think the symbolism of Sprout Leaf and Mentor Crown really doesn't help. Like, it would make a lot more time. Like, you know on old forums where everyone has a badge, and the badge indicates how long they've been on the forum and how active they've been on the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you're old enough to have been on these types of old classic forum stuff. Yeah, and that is something that would make a lot more sense, because those badges are a combination of time and activity gated, which is exactly what the Mentor Crown actually is doing.
Yeah.
I wish it was like that, and that everyone had a symbol, so like new players have a symbol instead of the leaf, and players between in the end game but who don't have the Mentor Crown equivalent have something else. Like it could just be 3 or 4 different symbols that are gated in a different way.
Yeah. Right,
'Cause-
I do need to. I just need to close my window quick.
Okay.
One sec.
DPS power.
Arm's length, save me.
We got these. Where's the fist bump? Is that the emote? Yeah, fist bump.
Oh, I can type. My fingers are too big. No? Oh. Fist bump. There we go.
It looks like you're just banging my head. Oh wait, if I go a little, do it again. I'm a little higher up now. Wait, what if I stand here and then you come close and now you fist bump me? I think it's gonna look like you're punching me in the face. You're punching through my face. A little, take a step back, and then again. No, closer. I want you to punch me in the face, Yota.
I can't. I'm a ninja.
Once more. That's pretty close. Thank you for punching me in the face. You have enlightened my spirit.
My knee is into some weird shits.
What can I say? Relying on utility bondage makes you funny.
I mean, I don't think getting punched in the face for dopamine is funny, but you know, each to their own.
Hey, have you seen some of the exciting impact tools out there?
No.
Impact is fun. I like getting a little bit of a slap. Bonk.
I mean, fair,
Yeet, beat,
understandable.
skedaddle. I don't know. Have you seen those paddles with nails on them? Like they got those like same kind of studs that people have on like alt clothing. You can get paddles with studs like that on them.
I actually have, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty neat. I also bought like an actual like whip. Like the kind that's sold in like horse stores, like supplies for people keeping horses. I bought one of those. And it hurts way worse than the ones that are sold to humans for bedroom purposes.
I wonder why.
Oh, I'm attacking the wrong target. Like it's much harder and much snippier. It's very fun.
It's almost like it's designed for a horse or something.
It's not even like, it's not designed, they're not even designed to like be, like you're not meant to hit the horse with it. They're designed to be possible to just kind of like poke the horse with behind you. Which kind of needs to be pretty hard for that to work.
Horses are a lot thicker and more resilient than a human.
Yeah, so it's also like pretty hard just because the way you're holding it when it's used correctly means you're using very little strength to move it at all. Which means that when you apply it to human butt with like actual active force and a good arm swing, it really fucking hurts. It's great.
I don't want to interrupt, but what do we what do we do now?
No, please, I beg you to intrude.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the images I have placed in your head. High level, maybe? High level dungeons?
Fine by me.
Okay,
Sure.
cool.
I'm trying
The-
to
The clowning never ends.
I am always clowning. Where on earth have I put my little spray bottle though? Currently doing... Oh, I found it. No, I'm drinking it. I've been drinking it. We're doing roulettes right now. And then after that I will take a little break before playing more, probably. I think so.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, this will be the last roulette for me as well.
Okay. I may have fallen back into my Overwatch addiction.
So, I don't know if you've heard this before, but addictions aren't Pokemon. You're not meant to catch them all.
But what's the fun in that?
Having a... Oh, he's dead.
Be dead. Oh,
I'm about to be dead.
no. You live. Trust. Okay. What did I just say?
I got absolutely slaughtered by the autos.
Oh my god, I do have benediction.
Yeah, you
You
get
have-
benediction. You get benediction at 50, don't you?
I don't know.
I think
Oh
it's
my
exactly
god, why
at
is
50.
he taking so much damage?
Is his gear made of poop? Perchance?
Kinda. Oh no, I mean they have... it's alright actually.
I think it's probably just that he probably pressed the mitigations a little late.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Now he's grabbing the key. Go. I'm doing that wrong again. Ah.
is that so late after the cast? That's mean.
I barely understand the difference between all the different ice spells. There's so many more ice spells than there are fire spells.
No, freeze is one of your main ones. Oh my god, are you fucking... I'm sorry, I didn't have benediction because it didn't go up from the tank. Tiny, don't die, please.
Can I have a heal? Thank you.
Doing the tank died again.
I'll just be
I'm just gonna reset.
running around.
I'm just
You probably want to slap a regen on him for packs.
yeah,
I don't think he's able to heal.
I did benedict him, but
But that's not
That
a
was like
sustainable strategy for multiple pulls in a row, is it?
no, it's because I panicked and I was behind for a sec.
Yeah, just
Or
give him
I
a
had, like,
regen.
behind for a sec and then panicked, but it didn't go off in time.
Yeah. Just keep a regen on him. Don't panic.
I haven't played a healer in months.
He's pulling them out of the ice. He is pulling them out of the ice. Very nice.
Very nice. Installed Overwatch on my computer, see if it would work. Because I used to play it on PC, and I installed it through Steam this time, and I just have a constant string of achievement notifications going off now.
Oh god.
They've been going for like the last 2 minutes straight. And they're not stopping.
So it's just informing you of all of your achievements.
That I've got over the years, yeah.
Yeah, in a row, like back to back. That's... Hmm.
Oh wait, is this the... Oh no, it's just an AoE. Okay. Now we run away.
Is there any reason to use Blizzard 3 when you have gotten Blizzard 4? Like later on, when I get Blizzard 4 at higher levels of Black Mage? Like, is there any...
Yeah, because Blizzard 4 is single target, Blizzard 3 is AoE.
No, 3 is also single.
Is it?
Yeah.
What
2 is the
fuck?
AoE one.
Oh, okay, then no.
That's what I was...
How?
Yeah, I'm just being confused, sorry.
What? That's my fault.
No, that was my own fault.
I didn't see you were low health. There's a bit.
But it was my own fault that I got to low health. I shouldn't have gotten to low health.
Okay.
I am so perpetually confused about Black Mage.
What level does Blizzard 4 unlock?
58. Oh, that's wrong. Wait. 3.
Yeah, no, so... Yeah, no, you use Blizzard 4 once that's unlocked, and not Blizzard 3. So I guess it's just an upgrade.
Why does it never place the button? I don't like that.
I'm gonna have to look at my Black Mage. I can't remember.
Press 2, 3. I am.
If it is an upgrade, you should get a passive saying that it is.
No, like they are two separate buttons.
So then they must do different things then, right? Surely.
Surely. Blizzard 3 does the same, basically the same as Fire 3 does. Like it gives you the three things and it does a decent chunk of damage. 4 does more damage and... Oh, 4 can only be executed during Blizzard 3, so you use 3 to swap to ice, and then you use 4 for the second hit, when you need to fill the bar,
Oh,
I guess.
Oh, wait, does 4 give you your, I can't remember what they're called, you know, the things to make your fire spells cheaper?
Yeah, it does. So you want to use it,
Okay,
but
okay.
you want to use it after, but you can only use it during ice.
Yeah. So then
Okay, that makes a little more sense. So Fire 3 and Blizzard 3 just continue being the ones you swap between them with? Between the phases? I'm guessing?
Yes. Yeah, because you should. At some point you get a guaranteed fire starter, I think, to go into your fire rotation. And then just Blizzard 3. I don't... Black Mages... It makes sense. But it also makes no sense.
Indeed. And then Fire refreshes the timer, while Fire 4 does not refresh the timer.
Yes. Fire 3 also refreshes it.
But you
So-
can't spam that one, because it's 3-second GCD.
I mean, you can, but I don't think it's worth it, because you can get more fires off in the same duration, which I think leads to a potency increase. What level is Fire 4? Is that 50 something?
60. Fire 4 is 60.
Oh, okay. So yeah, at this level it's just fire, unless you have fire starter procs.
Yeah, I know that's what it is at this level. I'm just like reading the tooltips and trying to understand how it changes depending on what you have available and stuff. And doing garbage damage while at it because I keep reading tooltips instead of hitting buttons. This is very effective. Sorry.
I mean, it's fine, we're getting through it.
Yeah.
It's good to learn, so... I think the only things that change are your fire starter procs and if you get a lightning proc. Otherwise it's just you do your ice and then spam fire,
Yeah, and
then your ice and then...
then Fire 1 and Blizzard 1 both refresh the timer, but Fire 4 and Blizzard 4, which are better for damage, do not refresh the timer.
No. Blizzard
Yeah.
1 and... Blizzard and Fire 1 and 3 both do.
Yeah,
Ah,
and
but
the
then-
AoE ones also do.
that also changes up once you're a higher level, because then you have, what is it, your 90 spell? The, like, fire and ice together, whatever that's called.
What is the 90 spell? Paradox, yeah.
Yeah, Paradox changes things up. Again.
Fire starter. Yeah, that one makes it so next Fire 3, you get Fire starter for the next Fire 3.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, right. If you use Paradox during Fire phase, you get a free Fire 3. And if you use it during Ice phase, it doesn't cost any MP and gives you and refreshes your Umbral Ice. No, it gives you Umbral Ice. Yeah, Umbral Hearts.
Yeah. It's just a free spell to throw in.
Wherever.
Yeah, I mean, you use it in your fire rotation to refresh your timer. And then it's just wherever in your ice rotation.
Not. Yeah. I'm gonna go hit the dummy about it after I've had a little break. For now, I think I'm gonna actually go take a break.
Yeah, okay. I should go eat some dinner.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for the evening.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye, have a nice